Hey guys, welcome back to Ivy Crypto. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. Today I wanted to talk to you about another NFT project. Now this one here is called Cardano Aliens. And obviously with the launch and the very successful launch of Baby Alien Club, I think it's been a really interesting time in the Cardano NFT space. There's been some massive NFT launches. Like I said, BAC, there's been Mastodon buttons or mobs, as people are calling them. So it's a really, really good time to try and find some unique projects. Now, this one here, one thing that really attracted me to this project is the artwork. Now, first and foremost, they're called Cardano Aliens. Guys, this is not financial advice, and I am not a financial advisor. I'm just trying to bring you projects that I think are really cool and could make you some good ROI. Or if you're an NFT collector and you're into this sort of stuff, then even better. Now, a lot of the Cardano projects, guys, are pretty new. They're decently priced. They're not, cheap by any means, but they're definitely decently priced. Now, right here, you've got the Cardano Aliens website, obviously UFOs, all that sort of stuff. And what I like about this website is they have kept it quite simple. I know that some people, and I also me being one of them, I like detail, but sometimes I also like it to be pretty simple and, it be about the art. Now, here at Cardano Aliens, it's their duty to create the best NFT drop. They have a team of highly skilled artists, developers, and creators to bring you guys a unique set of aliens. This collection will have you wanting to collect every single alien and items. They're creating a fun and addictive collection. Be ready as they are invading soon. Now, minting on this one has already started, guys, and they have already successfully minted a couple of thousand aliens, which, considering they've not done a heap of marketing, is a really, really great effort. And I think these guys should really pat themselves on the back. Now, I want to talk about how it works, and then I'll show you guys how to actually mint one of these later in the video. But cost-wise, it is 44 ADA. Now, that is, depending on where you live in your currency, it's about 120, 130, depending on the price of ADA. Now, you have to have a Cardano wallet to purchase any NFTs on the Cardano blockchain. So for me personally, I recommend Yori or however people want to pronounce it. Nami is usually quite good. Now, over the weekend, a lot of wallets completely froze and shut down because of the volume, and this was also happened a lot when these guys launched, so hopefully they weren't too affected by it, but pretty much Daedalus, Yoroi, Adalite, Nami, I think CC Wallet, there's a couple there, but all you have to do is you have to have ADA in one of these wallets. Do not ever send ADA from an exchange like Binance or Coinbase to these addresses, as you will not get your money and you will not get your NFT, more importantly. All right. So up next, let's talk about the fun stuff, guys, and what these are all actually about. Now, these guys are already verified on CNFT tools, and they're already on Token Ref. And depending on when you're watching this video, they are already aiming to be verified. But if they're not verified when you're watching this video, it is coming very, very soon, guys. They are working on it. So on CNFT tools, I don't know if you guys are familiar with it, but if you're going to get into NFTs on the Cardano blockchain, you definitely want to be on this website checking the rarity so that you know what to price your alien or whatever it may be at. Okay, so if you go onto CNFT tools, you've got all the projects that are on Cardano here, and you just click on it and this comes up. So it shows you the rarest all the way through to the least rare. Now, some of these, if they're for sale on CNFT, they will come up. So you can see the number 3 ranked alien is for sale for 1,299 ADA. And then you've got some other ones for sale for 2,000, 9,200. So look, rarity is a big thing behind the price, but it's not everything. You've got some really cool NFTs that aren't necessarily rare, but people will pay big money for them because they look good. So let's look at some of these rare ones. And one of the things, like I said at the beginning, that I really liked about this project is the artwork. Not only are the aliens quite cool, but the backgrounds, like they're on different planets or in different universes or whatever it may be. Like just really, really cool artwork. You've got, each one of these is unique. And then I'll show you the rarity chart shortly. You know, you've got some of these additional things that may be in your NFT that makes it a little bit more rare. Different color eyes, different shaped heads, different color bodies, all the usual things that can make an NFT quite rare. So speaking of rarity, and just quickly I'll show you guys token ref as well. So token ref, they're on here and you can see exactly what makes them rare and what percentage of rarity. So for example, this one here, the green color, so there's only 498 green aliens. Or the armor, bronze armor, only 45 or 6.8% of the total supply has this. So that's what rarity is, and if you're going to flip, this is very important to know before pricing up your NFT. Now, if we go back here to the website, there's a rarity chart. So this is a small version, but if you click on it, it'll pretty much determine how rare your alien is. So like I said, definitely take a look at this. It is not the be all end all, but it is important when pricing up your alien for resale. So as I said, guys, really cool graphics on this one, and the rarity chart is pretty easy to read. Now, if you are going to buy these and hodl them for a flip, or hodl them because you like them, but if you're going to flip them, it is really important, guys, to check social media and popularity, because if there isn't if there isn't a following, a community behind it, you will not be successful at flipping. So if you're in it for the flip, you know, you don't have to buy things just when they're popular. You can buy them at the beginning, because not all projects are popular before they launch. So don't get too hyped up behind projects that are massively popular before launch. Sometimes, if anything, if something's really popular before the launch and then it launches, it can be underwhelming. So just something to note. Now on Twitter, these guys have about 979 followers. Not a lot, but just remember, as I always say, Twitter is not the be all end all, and is really, really hard to get following on Twitter. So just be aware of that. On Discord, they've got over 3,657 members and going up by the day. I checked this only yesterday and it was a couple of hundred less. So obviously they're gaining a lot of momentum, and I imagine Discord is where a lot of their sales came from. Like I said, they've already minted a couple of thousand aliens. So again, don't always go off the Twitter, the Discord. You know, you don't have to be, but typically you are more active on Discord. It's more of the community. Twitter is just a social that you tend to have, and it does attract a different crowd. But like I said, not the be all end all. Now, guys, the most important part of the video, I'm going to show you how to mint one of these. Alright guys, so obviously here you're on the Cardano Aliens website, okay, and you've got the big green buy, click to buy, okay, and it shows you how many aliens are available, which is really good, so you can know how many are left. Now on this other tab here, you will see one of my Yoroi or Yori, whatever it's called, wallets. Now in this section here, you've got your dash, which shows how much you've got. Now this doesn't have a lot in it for the purpose of this video. You've got your transactions and your send. So what you want to be doing is you want to click send, okay? It's always preset to ADA. Now the receiver, which is what we'll talk about shortly, and the amount. So what you want to do is you want to click to buy. Now what that shows you here is the address and what you need to pay. So in this case, I want 1, but let's just say you can buy up to 5. So I want 5. I want 5 aliens. Now what you want to do is you want to grab this address, and it's already been copied to my clipboard. You then want to go to the receiver and you want to paste this address. You then want to put in the amount that you need to send. Now, this one here is pretty simple. It's 220, but for some of the drops, it can be a weird number. So make sure you're copying exactly the number that it shows on the website, 220. Now, what this is going to do is it's going to flag red for me because I don't have enough funds. But let's just say it was 10 ADA, which is what's in my wallet. It would then, oh, I don't have 10 ADA. There you go. Let's just say it is 9 ADA. Now, it will do one of those, and then it'll calculate a fee, which in this case is 0.178877, and then you would go next. Now, what it would ask you at that screen is for your sending password, which you create when you set up your wallet. Now, depending on what wallet you use, it may not ask you for a password, but it probably will. Once you enter your password, you click confirm, and you get a beautiful green screen or a green button that says successfully sent, and it will show up in this section here, which is the transactions. And that, guys, is how you mint an NFT. Now, depending on how congested the network is, or how many mints these guys are doing, or a multitude of reasons, your mint is probably not going to be instant. It can take a second to get your NFT. It can take 24 hours. Sometimes it can take even longer. Now, like I said, the Cardano blockchain has been really, really congested in the last 48 hours. CNFT is down at the time of this video. It's been down for over 24 hours. So just guys, please be patient when you do this. They're not going to steal your money. These guys are really legit. And that's it for this one, guys. Cardano Aliens, a great project, great art, really good graphics. I think it is a winner in the long term. I think it's worth getting into it now before it gets uber popular and flipping it or holding on to it because you like art. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments, guys. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and as always, watch this space.